All right, let's talk about the forecast as we head into the weekend. A couple of interesting things I've been noticing on some of the cameras here as the sun is trying to shine through some of these high thin clouds. Most of these high thin clouds are composed of ice crystals, and every now and then, if you notice right there and then also right about there, we're starting to see some sundogs show up. It's just a sign that these high thin clouds, there's one right there as well. It's actually being reflected in Morse Reservoir. Some of these ice crystal clouds are starting to move in. The atmosphere is starting to moisten up, and that's a sign that as these clouds continue to filter in, more moisture means the possibility of some rain moving back into our forecast. Still has about a day before it arrives, though. Temperature-wise, we're currently sitting at 33, but look at Nashville at 51. At some point, some of that warmer air will move our way, and we do expect a warmer part of our forecast. Not necessarily tonight. Tonight will still be in the colder air, 27 degrees for our overnight low. Still kicking in with the south wind. That's eventually what's going to bring some of that warmer air and the moisture our way, but it still takes it some time before it arrives. So here's your future track. Notice your timestamp here. Watch the temperatures hold into the 20s and then surge as we look to tomorrow. We'll start out into the 20s, but we'll likely get into the 40s by the time we get into midday. Now, I've stopped it here at noon because if you have plans for tomorrow, the early part of the day looks better than the second half of the day. But overall, I think most of the daytime should be dry for your Saturday. I'll stop it again here at about 5 o'clock, and you notice by that point the rain has arrived. So again, if you have plans earlier in the afternoon, if they are in the afternoon, is certainly better, because I think as we get closer to sunset, the rain will have arrived. And if you have plans for Saturday evening, certainly you will need to expect rain for whatever plans you have for Saturday evening and Saturday night. This should wrap up by early Sunday morning, but there will still be a few scattered showers. Temperatures will stay very mild for a Friday night. For Saturday night into Sunday morning. Not expecting any frozen precipitation or any icing with this. The temperatures are going to be mild, and then they should warm up close to the 50s by Sunday. Sunday, the better chance for rain is going to be that early part of the day. So here's your 7-day forecast. Saturday and Sunday. Notice the icon I used for Saturday there, because I think most of the day is just going to be cloudy skies. The rain won't arrive until a little bit later. Sunday and Monday, you can't expect rain, especially on Monday, and we cool it right back down for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. By Friday, I've thrown a chance for snow into the forecast. Let's talk traffic. Overall, we're starting to see things begin to pick up. A couple of things I've noticed here that are a little bit unusual for today on both the west sides and the east sides of 465. We've noticed some slowdowns. I think these are residual from some earlier traffic issues. Let's show you some of the traffic cameras because that'll really give you an idea. Look at the volume as we are looking at 465 at Keystone Avenue. We are looking to the west, I believe. So certainly the traffic is picking up. And then also let's go to the east side. This is 465 headed northbound Pendleton Pike. You can see the traffic is certainly stop and go. Plenty of volume. We're heading into the weekend. Let's get there safely.